love a good set of faux locks, and I am overdue for a faux lock tutorial. I've been promising y'all one and this one will not disappoint. I have some great product recommendations, a new technique, and yes, they are butt length, so let's get into it. OMG Her Hair sent me their new pre-made bohemian faux locks with human hair curls. Yes, human hair curls. When they sent me this email, I almost cried with excitement because one, I used to make these locks myself and it took hours. And then I would spend hours installing them on my clients. So it's so cool to just be able to order them. And they're reasonably priced because they're actually made by a manufacturer, as opposed to buying them from a smaller brand where they're handmade. They get really, really, really expensive. So I decided to make myself the test dummy for this new product. And I'm gonna just let you know right now, it didn't disappoint. They sent me 3 packs of their human hair boho locks. The actual lock itself is synthetic, but the curls on the lock are human and they are gorgeous. Of course, it's the same great OMG Her Hair quality, but now we got a new faux lock form. And I have lengths 30, 26, and 22, so we're getting all of the length and drama that I love. I'm so excited. But first, we need to go ahead and take care of my natural hair. I just washed and conditioned my hair and I need a good leave-in. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Waterboy leave-in conditioner. This is great for moisture, it's great for overall hair health, and it has a little bit of heat protectant in it. So when I go in to blow dry my hair, I don't gotta be scared. Okay, I need every product to have a heat protectant in it because 9 times out of 10 I forget to use a heat protectant, so I need it built into all of the things. Okay, I need it to build upon itself, please, because the way my ends are no longer curly is literally scary. But I'm just taking my time applying this leave-in conditioner in sections, detangling it, and then blow drying it out with my little 𝐻𝐿 round brush blow dryer. I need to get a new one so bad, but that is a topic for another day, honey. I'm working my way through this hair and I have a lot of hair. So a big part of installing any protective style, whether that be locks, braids, whatever, is prepping my natural hair for me. And once I have everything dry, I need an oil. So I'm gonna go in with this Mielle Organics rosemary oil, and I like to apply it mainly to my scalp. I like to give my scalp a nice, good massage with oil all up and through it. In my mind, applying oil before I part my hair into braids means that I get to get it on my entire scalp. The idea that the oil will only hit my parts if I oil my scalp after I braid my hair just bothers me in my head. I don't know if that's even a real thing, but I like to oil my hair first. And I really like to get in there and make this a little self-care moment. So take your time, and then we're gonna go ahead and part out about a 1-inch tall section across the nape of my neck. I like to start my braiding pattern with 4 braids just because it makes it really easy for me to have that good center point for the rest of the style. I can kind of refer back to that center part. So I went ahead and parted that first row in half, and then we're going to make each of these half sections into 2 braids. So we'll have a total of 4 braids on this first row. It makes everything super easy, and I find that it gives me a nice medium parting where I can do a nice range of styles. And it also don't take me all day because anybody got time for that. Now, to actually moisturize the length of my hair while I have it in these braids, I'm applying the same Mielle Rosemary Mint Line leave-in conditioner throughout my hair as I'm braiding. This just protects my hair and adds a nice level of moisture without anything too heavy or giving me too much buildup. I've never had that problem with this product. I really, really love it for things like braids, applying to my hair for like weaves. Anytime I'm gonna have my hair in a style for a long period of time, I like to drench it in this stuff. And I just worked my way up row by row until I had all of my braids completed. I ended up with about 68 braids, which is perfect because each pack of locks comes with, I believe, 24 locks. But I'll put the number on the screen if I'm wrong, child. But it comes with about 25 locks. So I have a few extras, and that's my safe space. Just in case anything goes wrong, I'm not gonna be in a pinch. And now we can actually get into the locks, get into the style. I have been fiending for some faux locks. The weather is finally kind of breaking, so it's that time, okay? It's my time to shine. I'm so excited to play in locks this summer, this spring. Like, I'm thirsty. Your girl is very, very extremely thirsty. So if you have any ideas, any techniques that you want to see, let me know now, girl, because I'm working on this content calendar, and once it's set, okay? Now, these are the beautiful locks up close. This is the 30-inch. And in order to get layers, I'm making sure to be very strategic about where I place each length. The back area, I'm going to focus on the 30-inch. The middle area, we're going to do the 26-inch. And then the top, we're going to do the 22. And that way we have nice layers. We save money because rather than buying 3 30 inches and cutting it, we have built-in layers, and we don't have to trim the hair or do anything that'll make it a little bit difficult to reuse. Because did I not tell y'all that with this technique, these locks are definitely reusable? And I can tell you right now, I will bet my bottom dollar that these locks will last for years with proper care. The locks have such good integrity to them. I was a little worried that they would be hollow or a little rickety, but they're not. They literally feel like someone handmade them, which I love because yes, they could be reused, but also this hair ain't cheap. This is a nice investment, and you want to make sure that you're investing in something that you're going to be able to get good use out of. Now for this technique, all you need is a little bit of spring twist hair. Some synthetic spring twist hair works perfectly fine. Like I said, the base of the locks are synthetic, so it doesn't make sense to splurge on human hair. I got 1 pack of some $5 spring twist. It doesn't have to be a big brand. You just need something that'll help you blend your hair with the extensions, but I'm about to show you how. So the spring twist hair kind of comes pre-sectioned, but the sections are really big. So I'm taking one of the pre-sectioned pieces and breaking it into 3 to 4 pieces. Now I came up with this technique because I wanted to install my locks in a way that would allow my braids to be reusable. So I can install and take my locks out without having to bother my braids at all. I can just keep the braids in, wash my natural hair in the braids, put the locks back on if I want. So for this technique, I'm grabbing one of those small sections that we created, placing my crochet needle through the little loop of the lock because these are crochet locks, grabbing that section, pulling it through, grabbing both of those sections again and pulling it through. So now we have a crochet knot around the little loop of the lock, and I have 2 pieces on either side. This is where you want to start, right? Now, to attach this to my hair, I'm going to take one of those pieces and crochet it through the root of the braid I want to attach the lock to. And from there, we can just grab the 2 ends of the spring twist hair and wrap it around my braid and the lock together. And this is what's going to hold everything together. And it is so secure. I wear buns, ponytails, all kinds of different styles. I had no problems. And I didn't need to use any glue or anything like that to secure it because once you wrap the hair around itself, it kind of stays put. Like it really stays put. So that's it. I just literally have to do it 67 more times. Now this is the back section. Like I said, I used 30-inch hair for this entire section. I just want to show you guys exactly where I'm placing everything. I did leave the 2 braids closest to my ear undone, so I can go ahead and use the 26-inch there and start the layers. So essentially all of the bottom section in the back is where I put the 30-inch, and the length is so good. Like I get a little bit worried because everybody 30-inch and my 30-inch is not the same. So it actually is 30 inches of hair. It is so pretty, so long, and the ends are nice and full, so it's not looking all stingy at the bottom. I hate that. Now this is where I'm gonna go ahead and put all of the 26-inch hair right in this midsection around the back and the sides. We're gonna start to create those layers right about now, okay? And placement is everything. So take a screenshot and just trust the process. We're saving this top section for the shortest length of hair, and this is where we want the most layers, so just ignore her for now. I ended up having 1 lock of the 30 left, and I used every single piece of the 26-inch locks. So I have 1 30 lock left. I used all of the 26-inch locks, and now we can go ahead and get into the top section with the 22-inch hair, and I can show you guys the technique more up close because, child, can't nobody see the back of my head, not even me, okay? I just wanted to show you guys where I started, but let's really get into the technique now. These are our 22-inch locks. They are so cute. Would it be crazy if I named my locks? Y'all know I named my wigs, but these locks are given very Lisa Bonet. I guess that's not naming them, that's just naming them after someone. I'm gonna keep working on it. Anyway, I went ahead and installed most of the 22-inch hair, and now let me show you this technique real up close and personal. And y'all know I have super heavy layers in my hair, so I can actually show you on a long braid and a short braid. In case you have any specific hair needs, we can kind of just go over both of them real quick. Let's do it. Starting with grabbing one of those pre-sectioned pieces of the spring twist hair and separating it into 3 to 4 pieces. That's step 1. Step 2, we're gonna go ahead and grab the lock that we wanna use and make sure we can see clear through the little crochet hole at the base. This is where all the magic is about to happen. And of course, if you wanted to do a more traditional crochet install, you can. This hair is perfect for that, but y'all know I'm an individual crochet girl, so here we go. I'm gonna take my crochet needle, place it through the loop of the crochet lock. While it's through, I'm gonna grab one of those small sections of that spring twist hair that we pre-sectioned, close my crochet hook, pull it back through, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab both ends of that spring twist hair and pull them back through the loop that we created. Sometimes I can do it with the crochet hook, but child, to be honest, it's a lot easier to do with your hands once you get it to this point, for me. But hey, practice and see what's easier for you. And now we have our lock prepped. We have the lock in the center and 2 pieces of spring twist hair on either side, and this is what we're going to use to connect the lock to my head. All we have to do now is place the crochet needle through the base of the braid, grab one of those spring twist pieces, slide it through. We want to hold my natural hair braid next to the lock and use both sides of the spring twist hair to wrap around and tie everything together. Now the locks are bohemian locks, so they have curls coming out throughout. So what I like to do is wrap down a bit. Once I get slightly past the first curl, I grab it out, clip it out the way, and continue to wrap past it, grabbing all of the curls that I want to have for my little bohemian look out as I go. And you want to just keep wrapping until you can't wrap no more. Wrap until you have a tiny little piece and keep wrapping. We don't need any glue, and this is our lock. We have our cute little bohemian curls. We got our curls on the end. We have lots of texture throughout the locks. I'm in love. Now, this is my very, very last lock, and I'm not gonna bore you by talking through the exact same technique again. All my auditory girls, we done gave y'all the tea. Now for my visual girls, I'm gonna go ahead and let you just watch what I'm doing. And don't forget that if you try this style, come watch the video again, girl. Do it with me. Let's kiki together. You can always come back to this, but do not feel overwhelmed. You can do this. Locks are really, really easy. And above all else, they are extremely forgiving. You can't mess it up because it's meant to look messy. Try it out. See how you like it. I'll make sure to put all the details about this hair in the description box, as well as any coupon codes that I have, girl, because, child, it's a lot going on and we need to save our coins. So yeah. To be honest, there's not much of a difference between doing this style on short braids and longer braids. You just may need to wrap a little bit longer piece of a hair, but that's really it. I didn't have to add any additional hair for my longer pieces or anything like that. The technique is pretty simple and straightforward. And unless you have like waist length hair, you won't have to adjust it much. If anything, just get a longer length of the spring twist hair if you have longer hair. And if you have shorter hair, you can get a shorter length of the spring twist hair. Do not sleep on the kids braiding hair. If you're looking for like a 12-inch, 16-inch type tee, check the kids section at the beauty supply. I be in there frequently. Don't judge me. I don't care if it says for kids, babe. I need a 12-inch pack of braiding hair. I don't care who it's for. It's for me right now. Once I bought it, it's for me. Thanks. And this is the finished look. I am obsessed. I feel like myself again. Like, she's back. Me and FAUX Locs just go together. And of course, I couldn't just leave this video without showing you a couple of little cute ways to wear it. I wear my locks a plethora of ways. To be honest, I kind of just treat it like it's my natural hair. I wear updos, half up, half down, little tie back on the side type situation. Like, I really play with my locks, but of course, the half up, half down is a classic. What I will also add is that this hair is not super heavy. So although it looks nice and full and thick, I can still do a ponytail. I can still do a bun. I can still play with it and do all of these things while maintaining the structure and integrity of my natural hair, which is of utmost importance to me this month. Okay, last month I didn't care, but this month I do. And when I have really, really full locks, my favorite is a half up, half down, because it just looks so full and regal and like princessy. I feel like an African queen. I just feel like that girl, to be honest. It's one of my favorite styles, and it gives you a little built-in mini snatch. Who's mad at it? Not me. This is a lot of hair, so the bun was huge, but I just wanted to show you guys that it's possible. Anything is possible with FAUX Locs. I am in love with this hair. I'm in love with the style. The length is perfect. If they had it in 40-inch, I would go get it, girl. So final thoughts. If you're a faux loc girl, you need this hair in your collection. 1, because it's reasonably priced. 2, because it's gonna last a really long time with proper care. And 3, because making these yourself takes hours, and it's not cheap because you're using human hair. If I had this cheat code when I first started wearing locks, I don't know if I would be here right now, girl. This is a little too easy. So let me know what you think. If you guys try it out, let me know. If you are thinking about buying it, but you're on a fence, let me know. I personally am really excited for this new product, and I'm excited for the realm of faux locks and extensions to really be explored. So kudos to OMG Her Hair, and thank you, boo, for making it this far into the video. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe, girl. We are on the road to 100K, and it would mean the world to me. And if you made it this far, we're friends anyway, so stick around. See you next week. Thank you. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babes.